Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good. If my mic would stop with the stinking noises, it'd be great. The hell is your issue? Buzz is like crazy. Hopefully that doesn't keep happening. Would be good. Okay, hold on. Everybody hold on, we're just setting up another thing, which is broken. Okay, is everything just broken right now? Do I have nothing working? Well, the looks of it, that's the case. Hey monkey, how's it going? Hello. It looks like nothing's working. I know there's no audio yet, hold on. Just trying to fix that. There's just too many issues left, right, and center. Trying to fix it all at once. It is all a mess. I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Just hoping this is running smoothly. There's been some issues recently. I don't know. They put an update out recently, I think. And I've had some issues since that. Which isn't ideal. So I'm just trying to make sure everything's working. But I don't know if it is. So that's always fun. Sick, I guess. No one's showing up to the purple app. I finally have a decent ring now too, which is nice. What do we need to do? I don't know what I need to do right now. Oh, that's right. We're gonna go base build because I don't want to go fight the big nasty things we have to fight. I don't have enough of everything to do that with. It's just gonna get my ass kicked. So we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go focus on some other stuff. Just for the day. Hey Cryptic, how you doing? I wish I could add it and have it so it doesn't do that with OBS. Why does it do that with OBS? I can't turn you off. How can I mute the source? Why does it have to make a double alert? It's so frustrating. Yeah, look, it's a mess. Hey Emma, how you doing? Good to see you. I don't know if it's gonna do that all day. I hope it doesn't. I don't know if we're gonna get too many alerts though. So I just hope it doesn't do that. Every time we multi, something breaks. Every time we multi, something breaks. So I'm hoping it doesn't keep doing that. Hey Nanda, how you doing? Fast travel, can I? Thank you. How you doing, Cryptic? So the project ended up in the bin? How's it going, friends? I started building. And I started gathering lots of resources. What are you playing? So this is called Windrose. It's a pirate survival game where you can freeform build pretty much anything. Ah, nice, Nanda. That's cool. Play FNF. If you wanted to watch that, please go watch any of the other streams that have happened. If you guys want that, you're not going to get it in this stream. I'm sorry. Monkey, spam it in there one more time, you will be kicked out of the stream. Like, that quick. I'm sorry that people play different games. We've been live for 13 minutes and it's just been bad already, the whole time. Great start to the day. Just what we want to do. I'm going to be focusing a bit more on the build. I don't even know if it's worth being live, Cryptic, if I'm honest, if people are going to be like that all day. It's because I said it, guys. That's how this works. Actually, no, I don't want to put that there. We need to build a building over here. We also need to get floors and stuff going. Everything needs to start building. I need to get rid of this fireplace and start putting stuff there. It's going to be a mess today, I think. It's going to be a fun day, Cryptic. I can feel it. I don't know when people got this notion that content creators are personal puppets, but we're not. I'm sorry. You can't just do that. You can't just come in and be like, yo, you need to do this for me. It's freaking wild. What the heck? Righto. We need to build a house. We need to actually get this area up and running. So let's get some walls going. Hopefully I can find the right places to build this. Yeah, so here's my opinion on that. If everybody joins the stream and does stuff like that, it's no longer a joke. You're just trying to justify being a dick in streams. I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know if that, you know, pushes buttons on people, but yeah. How much progress are we going to try and do today? Well, I want to get all of my stuff moved from the other island to here. I want to get everything moved across so we can set up all of this and have everything in one big area up here. So first things first is some cobblestone. I don't have flooring. Depends on what we're doing. Is this my only option for flooring? I don't have a cobblestone floor. I can only use this stone or wood. I mean, I have tiled. That's about it. I don't even know what to do with this at the moment. The floors feel super lackluster at the moment. And I went through and tried to get as much stuff as I could today too. Hey Russian Roulette, how you doing? And I did all like the Blackbeard maps. A little bit, yeah, but transporting items isn't super difficult. You just kind of go like fast travel bells to go from island to island. So it's not too bad. Because this is like as efficient as it's going to be to transport items. All of the stuff that you see here is going to be moved. We're going to be creating a whole new section where all of this is set up. Hey DCI, how you doing? Fast travel makes things a lot easier. So fast travel is going to be the reason I think I get to do all of this. Fun! Goodness me. People over on YouTube Cryptic are going to freak out. Cryptic claiming the second, let's go. Right. Good. Good. Okay. I do like the stone. I think it's a good little base. So I think we need to focus a little more on that. Or actually, no. People throwing stuff at me already. Where are you? I wish there was options to build like floating areas. I think it'd be really cool. It'd be really cool to start building floating areas. I've changed you so many times. Goodness me. The mic keeps breaking. Russian roulette got a fun one out of the booster pack by the looks of it. Let's go. Okay. Just gonna work with walls. Pokemon cards in the back. Yeah, we got a few floating around down here. My little setup on the desk. I don't think I want that. Yeah, you can ask questions like that. Just don't expect me to change games today. Because that's what it seems to be these days, is everybody's like... just needs me to play different things. Or is it when I'm starting FNF? That doesn't work. I did a power hour. Sometimes we do double ups with those streams. 1, 2. Emma, so the plan is to build this, but up here. Because I want to have this as like a little walk around area too. And then I think the hard part is building flooring around this. That is one of the issues that I am having with a lot of this building stuff. Unless I build up onto this, it's going to be tough to set everything in stone. So maybe I just put foundations on everything. You know what? Let's do that. Everything as a foundation is pretty good. No, what is it? What are we talking? Oh, god damn, okay, calm down. Cryptic there with the hydrate. Whoa, that's not what we wanted. I don't know why everybody started doing that on streams recently. I don't know. Gyro, hello. Please don't do that in my streams or other people's streams. Two things that are never usually talked about in streams are politics and religion. Oh. Well, what am I playing? It is called Windrose. Oh my gosh, hand, what is happening? Stop! My pinky keeps twitching, everybody. This is driving me nuts. This game's called Windrose. Just use a little bit of common sense, Jaro. I get that it might be your views. It's not everybody's views, and it always causes problems in chats. So it's just not safe. Okay, so the bot turned off today. Not sure when that happened. Hello? When did that turn off? That's been on all day. I didn't turn it off. Now I'm confused. What the heck, man? In regards to streaming it, look. Streaming stuff is a little more interesting. It's just as long as you're deleting or not uploading the VODs afterwards. All my VODs are restricted for copyright on YouTube, so we either delete all the tracks or we just do some other stuff. But yeah, I don't tend to bother with it. Cryptic, enjoyed the chai. What's a bot? Bots help us use commands in stream. So if we want to set up commands and stuff so people have access to just using commands and other bits and pieces to make stream a bit more interesting, a bit more fun, they can, which is awesome. Oh my god! Okay, not that one. Why did everything just all of a sudden be such a pain today? Yes, it is a pirate game. Okay, you, 2, that's 4, 5, 6, 7. Still trying to work out if I just do foundations or just on the ground. I don't know if I like this. Oh, you know what? Screw it. Screw it. We're just going to stone flooring. Don't care. This game is going to be fun. It will be. It definitely is. You just got to commit to it a little bit. So bots are more there to help with things. So people can mess with my lights and stuff. And a number of other things. They're not just restricted to using, like, nothing. Right, let's go. These guys are no longer doing things, so we can actually do some stuff. Thank you. Thank you. Bots essentially just make everything go smoother. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just getting a floor layout for this. We haven't done any base building, like crazy base building in this game yet, so.
Meow.
Okay, are we good? Are we broken right now? Need to work out what to do with the front section of this place. There are lots of enemies. There are tons and tons of enemies. We are just not experiencing them at the moment, which is nice. It's good not to be experiencing the enemies at the moment. We don't want them when we're base building. Resource system for furniture. That all uses the same stuff. This is too far back. I've built this way too big. I've just built this way too big. 2, 3, 4. How to like, double tap your screens if you're watching on mobile or on a device. There we go. We'll have to bring it back. This is so tough. Can we not break the stone floor? Heck. There we go. We'll do it that way. Right. So we're going to have these over here. No, this is standard survival. I don't know if there is a creative mode, if I'm honest. If there is, I do want to mess with it to test some things. But I'm unsure if there is a creative mode on this one. I haven't looked into it. This is pure survival. Everything we always do on these streams is always survival. Which makes things a bit more interesting, in my opinion. So it's always just messing with stuff. Okay, you built the wrong way. One. There we go. I don't know. And I don't know if there's a creative mode or not. I have no clue. Okay, pillars and beams. Jaden, we do. Oh my god, did I mess up? I did mess up. There will be F and F. Actually, there might not be F and F later. F and F today has already kind of happened. Nanda, if you don't know the answer, don't give an answer. That's dangerous. Okay, why did they... I am... No. So confused. Why this stuff builds one way and not another. 1, 2, 3. Okay, sure. Okay, hold on, everybody, real quick. I don't need people to talk for me. That's kind of a wild thing to do. Holy. What the heck? People are just wild today. My goodness. That's awesome. But please don't talk for me. That's quite rude. Jeez. I want that one more high. No. Yes, yes I do. OSC playing FNF? Yeah. Sometimes we do other games, but this is the reason. So for those who are watching on YouTube, the reason we don't tend to do many other things other than FNF is because people get really mad or constantly question why I'm playing something different. The only reason you only ever see me FNF is because that's only ever see me playing FNF. That's the one that gets pushed out. That's the ones that go out and you guys tune into that. If you don't tune into the other stuff, you don't see the other stuff, so you don't assume I don't do anything else. It's it's crazy. But that's kind of how it works. Monkey, I like both. It's not a either or. Okay. I'm just gonna use these. Dojo, I play heaps of different stuff. It just depends on what we're doing at the time. Right now, Windrose is a lot of fun. I want to smash out a bunch of it. I'm waiting for Grounded 2's update. I need to get some people together to game for other games like Repo and like those kind of friend group ones, which are a lot of fun. I miss playing them. They're really good. You did, Nando. You didn't almost. You did. Hey Briggs, how you doing? Good to see you. Hey, Berg, sorry, hi, welcome on in. How you doing? That is the wrong way. Whoops. First time watching a stream? Well, welcome on in. It's good to have you here. You can't spin this quickly. Gonna have these guys in here for merchants. Okay. Deltarune or Undertale? I have not on either front, I'm sorry. Undertale's on my list of games to play this year. But I have not played it yet. I would like to. I definitely would like to. Just hasn't happened yet. Elliot, how you doing? Welcome on in. Good to see you. We're gonna build the last one on an angle too. I think. One, two, three, four, five. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Undertale takes a long time to finish, but a lot of games do. Love the music from Undertale and Deltarune. Valid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ellie, this is called Windrose. It is a pirate survival game. It's honestly really good. We're messing around with the base building today. Gonna have the 1 animal products for now. Yeah. Do only have the 1 animal products. So we need to go buy a secondary animal products one, which is fine. We can get to that. I've been experimenting with this build a lot. I just haven't had a chance to put it together yet. Which is tough. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Gonna go now. Catch you later. Is there a day counter? Sort of. 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. I mean, there's a day-night cycle, if that's what you mean. Building a base in Minecraft. Minecraft is very fun for building bases for sure. This is a lot more freeform. You can do whatever you want in this, and it's pretty solid. Right. You can do whatever you want. You've got 15-degree increments you can mess with. You're all good. If you guys have to head off, by all means, go do it. I'm going to be here for a little bit, hopefully. Oh, gosh. Wait. Have fun, Emma. See you later. Right. I do like that they stack in different ways. That's kind of fun. Oh, snap to grid. Thank you. Did I mess up? I must have. 1, 2, 3. No, I didn't. I didn't mess up. I'm just silly. Because there's only 3 of these. I need to think about that a little more. Where's our Windows? I always forget where the Windows tab is for some reason. Not sure why. There we go. Where is our mahogany? Do I want to have that up there? Trying to work out which wall looks best for this. Just for this top section. Bilge, we're playing a game called Windrose. It's basically a really fun little pirate survival game. I mean, I don't need to. I just need to go with that at the front, right? Wait, no. Yeah, pirate survival game. It's very fun. Base building's really good. We're messing around with the base builds tonight. But yeah, other than that, it's honestly just a little fun game. And it is multiplayer. You can play with a bunch of friends. I thought about opening mine up tonight, and I was like, no, people joining might ruin it, so we're going to be careful with that somehow. Roofs. I think... Oh my gosh. Wait, what the heck? Oh, there's all this stuff! I should do straw roofs now. Hell yeah. Played this game earlier. Benji, it's worth it. Grounded PTSD. Look, maybe Cryptic. I do not shadow. I have no want to play Roblox. I actively encourage people not to. You can fall down. I don't want to be somebody that kids look up to and go, "Hey, he plays Roblox. I want to play Roblox." It's not my kind of thing. I don't think it looks bad there, unless we really chip the system. Move! Oh my goodness. I occasionally play Minecraft, just not too much on stream. You know what, we're just gonna do it this way. Oh, building this on an angle was a mistake. I don't know if we keep that. I think that goes away. We keep this consistent. These little angle pieces look really nice, but building for them is a pain. Where are you? Oh gosh, what the hell? I'll be building. Oh good, Russian roulette. Oh my god, stop. Why am I so far away from everything now? Why is it so far away? Holy, why? Okay, is it just not gonna work for me here? I'm so confused. Everything changed. Now it's super far away from me and I can't build the way I want to build. That's frustrating. I guess we don't get the thing that we want. Mouse scroll rotates. Ah. Right. I need a half piece. I need a half piece for this to work, so the roof's gonna have to like hang over the edge. I don't know if it works the same way as it does. Cryptic, you are correct. This is just grounded PTSD. I might only have to do like a singular piece. It's just gonna have to be one and then a flat roof. I think it's the only way to make this work. And you can't scroll too quickly. If you scroll too quickly, it doesn't work either. It rotates slower. I do, yes. I do have Pokemon. Oh, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be real fun to try and fix. No. We are fixing this all together. No. No. There we go. Hey Ellen, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Well, yeah, just gonna keep this as a straight building. There's no way I'm building it on an angle. If I build it on an angle, we will be crying in painful build. And 4 keyboards in the background. There are lots more hidden away. This also needs to change. Because that is on an angle. Where's the... I always get lost in this menu for some reason. Can we not? There we go. One thing that is very strange to me with this game is when you're building, if you ever go into a build menu and then out of it, you can't keep holding down the same buttons. You have to repress them down to move. There are Legos back there on my shelf. Catch you later, Nanda. See you next time. I am not Shadow, no. I think I need to get on the roof now. Stop. I just want to move and place things. Please see me. Hello. Hi. I see you. I definitely see you. I am attentive to my chat at the moment. No. Get a small wall. You. Right. Now we have this. We need to get on the roof. Let's see what we can sort out. Can we not do that, game, please? What day will you play FNF? Everybody, we play FNF every day. Every single day we play FNF at this stage. However, there's been some days where we switch it up and we do some different things. I know it's crazy. I don't know how people feel about it, but we are doing different things every now and then. We do it every day, and you guys can always catch that. Always. Plus, you can also just go back and watch the old streams. They're always up. Alright, let's see. How can we get this to work? There we go. What is happening, chat? What is going on today? Am I messing that up? No, I'm not messing it up. I put that one on too much of an angle. Game name? Windrose. It's in the title. Hey Stoneman, how's it going, dude? There we go. On top of this. Let me up on the wall. Let me up on the wall.
Ahoy, ahoy!
Hey Sammy, how's it going? Right. What I don't particularly like with this game, with this at the moment, is there is no option for roofing. Your roofing is floor. There is no option for actual roofing. Which I think is weird. Okay, we're gonna have to play with some stuff here. Am I gonna have to freeform you? I think I am. Oh god, can I not do what I want to do? No, I can't. Actually, you know what? Okay, does this work? Then we do this. Oh my god, this is so finicky. Did I turn snappings off? Why are you snapping to a grid then? Oh, of course you are. Let's look on the inside. I mean, it's pretty good. No, we don't. Ellen, it's never a necessary thing to mention the viewer count. Ever. I don't know why people feel the need to. Part of the reason why we don't ever look at the viewer count or pay attention to it is because if it's lower than streamers expect, it ends up being bad for their like mental health. Okay, in a lot of cases people will have it turned off. In a lot of cases people will have it turned off. We're breaking this a little bit with these builds. Okay. Why won't you go? Why? Can I only place it with the snap-on feature? Hold on. So what if we do... No! Stop it. If we do that... and then delete all the interior roof below it. Trying to get it so it lines up so we actually have a roof. Sammy, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Today's been such a weird one. Something's going on with the YouTube algorithm. I'm not sure what the go is with that. Okay. Still doesn't look right to me. I wish there was actual like flat roof. You build stairs up. That's the easy way. I feel like I need to go one higher still. Where you find something tall to jump on. Still think I need to go one high. This is frustrating. Okay, game, are we good? Thank you. Ah, that's not good work. What the heck? Why won't you... Why? Why? Why are you being such a pain right now? This is the worst I've ever had a time trying to build anything. I don't know if I want to use straw for the roof now. Are they assuming people don't want flat roofs? Are we just gonna have to do... like... the other ones? Shadow, I'm gonna kindly ask you to stop. If we can, that would be really good. Am I gonna have to build... Okay, I know how to fix this. It's just not ideal. And it's if it lets me even do it too. Oh. It's not gonna let me do it if I can't freeform build it. That's a solid maybe there. It's gonna be interesting. Trying to get this working and then everything should be fine. Where is the roof section? Snap on. Right? Ah, okay. There we go. It looks jank, but we did it. Where is walls? Maybe? Did that link to the right place, though? I don't even know if that linked to the right place. This is such a mess. No, it didn't. It didn't. My goodness, this is going to be such a pain. Alright. I gotta get everything to link to the right place. Okay, that's not going to work. That'll work. Just gonna do this for now. Why won't you build off this? I can build here, but it won't let me snap to it where I need it to. Thank you. Now it looks terrible. GFX, it really does. The shaders in this game are insane. Absolutely insane. I am a big fan. So I can't even use... Can I use this? No. So we can't use that. We can't use that. Is there an option? It's getting there. These are all like the merchant stalls and stuff, but the struggling piece is trying to make it freaking work. This is insane. I'm just trying to put some things where I want them. Because there's no half-length ones. Just trust the process, GFX. I'm trying. I'm trying. Where's that wall? So I need this to be what? No. Snap off. Okay, there we go. I need this to be about here. There's no flat roof option. Maybe that'll be right? No. Oh gosh, that was a bit laggy. Okay, we don't need that one. Maybe we can now get away with this. There's no flat roof and no half roof option. Let's see if this works. I mean, it's close. I need to move this a fraction of the way. I need to move this a little bit out of the way, and then it'll be fine. It's got to go so little. Yes, you do have to grind the materials. It's not too bad, though. There's so many different ways. And then, when you don't have to grind for materials, you can just use money. This. So that's where the first one was. So I literally need it to be like here. Yeah, you can effectively. So that's what these are for. Literally, this stuff here. So if we talk to like this merchant,
You've got coins.
we
I've
can
got
pay
goods.
for all of these. So be like, cool. I want bananas. I can get a case of like 10 boxes of them, which will give me 300 bananas by using my in-game currency. It's not necessary, but it helps. So it means if you don't want to go and harvest like tons and tons of resources, you can just do that, which is really helpful. I like it that way. Okay, nope, this one. Nope, that's not correct. I think I'm up too high now. I think that actually worked. Oh, yes? Hold on. Hold on, let's see. I think we might have gotten it. I think we might have it. I say that looks pretty good to me. I haven't yet. The problem is because people don't want... they don't want to do it like straight up. They want to wait. It is multiplayer. So they want to do it in their games first, and then we're going to start playing multiplayer at some point. Multiplayer in this is really fun because you can all have your own ship with your own crew. Roofs, damn it. So this one is like pretty fun in that aspect because you can really mess with a few things. Let's see. I have no idea. No PvP system. This game was originally going to be PvP, and I think that would have ruined it. I think if this game comes out as PvP, it does not do anywhere near as good as it could have. That looks bad now. I have to do this twice. That sucks. Not more of a building game. There's so much more to this. We're just building. There is so much more to this game. We're just doing this today. In terms of everything else you can do, building's a minor part. It's a survival game with good implementation of pretty much everything that's fun in a lot of different survival games. So being able to free build your own like island and like your own stuff. You can even terraform a little bit if you want to. You can have a shovel. It's not necessary. Oh no. This is gonna be tough. I need to get rid of these. The storyline of this is kind of crazy. We're towards the end of it, and I'm not ready enough for the fight, though. We're gonna try it, I think, at some point. Don't think that's gonna work. How close are we to that? Okay, I need to go a little further. This way. Yeah. No Cthulhu. No Cthulhu yet. This game is still in development. It's an early access game. So no Cthulhu yet. Can't guarantee it won't happen, but no Cthulhu yet. I don't know if you'd call it human. It's something, that's for sure. A lot of this game you are fighting the undead. It's all about Blackbeard and the undead. That works. Arc survival hours of the building? A little bit. It's just the ability to freeform build is really nice. We're guessing this, but I think we're doing a pretty good job. See if this last one lines up. If we can get this last one, it'd be pretty good. Because these are all working. No. Damn it. Back down we go. Let's see. Is it gonna work? I'd say that's pretty dang close. What part of the building is this? So we're messing around with the, like, the markets section. I want to have... Stop doing that! Guess I'm just gonna go there. I want to have the market stalls ready to go and accessible here. So all of this now is good to go. And then we can work on the the actual aesthetics of the building, make it look pretty, add in all the things we need to add in. So in this case we need some floors and walls. We need the 26-degree ones. I wanted to set this up a while ago. I just haven't had the time. The time constraints on this, like we do a lot of content creation, so the time constraints are causing issues for me. Yeah, but like a new base is everything. I'm building a giant pirate port. That's the plan right now. Is like an entire pirate port. As long as everything's lining up, I don't care. Cool. There you go. So now we have this. We can even set up use for PC. Good question. I'm unsure on that one. Chunky beams. There we go. Let's no. What the? Thank you. Building this setup was a bit tougher than I thought, but it looks good now that we have it. Oh. Do that for these sides. That'll look nice. I was going to use logs, that's right. Yeah, so we're going to use a bunch of those small lamps for the lighting in this one. That's annoying. Oh, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter too much, right? You know what? I like the beams. To be honest, I like the beams. Cool. I think we may have to go harvesting some stuff. Okay, how you doing? You can do this. Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, first things first. We can put our pre-built structure back in. So we can put this back in down here. We're going to have... This is natural resources. It's you. Cool. And I don't have the second one for this one. For animal products. So I have to work on that one. But for now... We're gonna go, we need to put a bunch of lighting into this place, so that's in our decoration section. I think we might just do some torches, some real basic torches. Okay, no.
Who wants coffee?
Coffee necessary. There you go. Bye, Nanda. See you next time. Fill that up with the bottom bit, maybe? Yeah, it's pretty close. Bobby, how you doing? Gosh. There. This is a little complicated, I'm not gonna lie. There we go, I'm doing alright. Just kind of chilling. We're setting up our Pirate Covey area thing. Let me try this again. Look, he's such a chill stream. That's the whole idea. There's no fighting, there's not gonna be much fighting in this one, it's just gonna be kind of hanging out a little bit. Which was kind of the idea. Did kind of just want to spend some time and relax a little bit. I mean, that kinda works. What's the bigger one look like? Oh, the bigger one might be the play here. The bigger one looks so much nicer. Heck yeah. Now we can do this. For food. Oh, actually, maybe not. Hang on. What if we did... Pills and beams. Need a little log. For you. And I need to go get some iron. I think we need to go get some iron for this. And then there's also a ton of stuff I'm going to mess with on the interior side of things. This is going to look a whole lot better than just this. I think that looks really nice. Cool. Okay, we need to go get some iron, so we're going to go to one of the iron places. Let me just... drop off everything I don't need. Sweet. You as well. Go. Oh, I don't even need to. What am I doing? Foothills. Which one am I closer to? Got this one. I've been pretty decent, Barbie. We've just kind of been chilling. And just having some fun. At least that's kind of always the plan here. Today's such a weird day. I feel like I kind of low-key broke, like the YouTube algorithm broke for me, which is annoying. Oh god. Do I not have any bullets? Oh crap. I don't have any bullets. Oh, I guess we don't need them. When you play multiplayer, can the people in stream join you? Yes, but when I get people joining games with me, it's better to have them in the VC. And I'm down for that, but I can't trust people. Something that a lot of people don't think about or don't understand or don't know is that when you're live streaming, you're responsible for everybody attached to your stream, including if you are co-streaming. If they do something bad, it puts your channel at risk. I don't tend to risk it too often with stuff like that, just because people are bad and people will do whatever they can to ruin somebody else's stuff. They just will. They think it's funny, but yeah, it's a lot of the time it's not. They just want to be a dick, which is bad. We don't like that. But we usually hang out in Discord occasionally. And in those Discord shenanigans, it's the best time to like catch up, get to know, get involved that way. They sure do. Or in a lot of cases, they just don't realize, right? And I get it. If it's not a normal thing, you aren't gonna realize. Yeah, Slick, yeah. Oh, Silk, sorry. Got a little bit of Windrose today. Need a lot of materials at the moment for the build that we're working on. But sometimes we just multi-stream. We're also on Twitch, Silk. We're also live on Twitch with the, like, multi-streaming with a full screen view. So if you prefer a full screen view, you can watch on Twitch. Twitch is just real hard to get people onto and real hard to get any kind of exposure on. I definitely struggle with it. I definitely struggle with getting people in on Twitch. Can't get them to come from either YouTube or TikTok. They'll drop a follow, but they can never show up. So it's either the time slot, which we need to change. But right now, in terms of thinking about content stuff, I need to be doing the stuff that pushes me out the most. Which isn't annoying. You're all good. I think, look, GFX, it's more trying to get people from where you are big, like where you have a following, to where you don't. Nobody wants to go from where they are. No one. It worked when I did a couple of multi-streams, but it hurt Twitch in the end. Sammy, grabbing some milk. Let's go. That's while I'm hunting tons of resources in here. Oh, dang. Go on, where are you? Bye. Thank you for the hydrate, Sammy. So the thing that YouTube doesn't know is we're live pretty much at this time slot every single day on Twitch, just about. We're live over on Twitch all the time. Doing the stuff you wouldn't normally see on YouTube. But if I do the stuff that does well on YouTube or TikTok, it does worse for me on Twitch. Like 5, maybe 6 viewers on Twitch. What time is it right now? 6:23. PM, sorry, PM. It's nighttime here. My drink bottle's almost empty, Sammy. I'm gonna have to fix it. Hello. Alright, I think that should be enough now. Don't worry, I will. The good news is it's been refilled twice today, so we're making sure that we're staying hydrated. Okay, which way is it out of here? This way. I always get lost leaving and entering and stuff. It's always bad. I don't know how I get so lost so quick. And a few new subs on YouTube. Thank you for subscribing, friends. I appreciate it. We're slowly catching up to that 100k. We're nearly there. And I found out today that I can use Streamlabs alert bot to add in the gift alerts. So when you guys send gifts on YouTube now, I can have those set up as things. Oh no. Am I stuck? I think I'm stuck. Come on. Damn it, do I really have to build my way out of here? Uh-oh. Might be trouble. I hope we make it to the beach. It's not that far, but you don't get to swim very far in this without drowning. First time I talked to a streamer. Nice, let's go. I hope it's been a good interaction. I know I might sound a bit rough sometimes, and it's usually because people decide to push the wrong agendas, which is bad. Where the hell am I? Nope. I'm gonna make sure that we can actually travel back. That's good. I'm glad.
Ship's under your hand,
Good
Captain.
question. Right. We can turn all this into iron ingots, which we need for our next section, which is better lighting and chains and all the other fancy stuff. Hey, Budjigs, how you doing? Good to see you. Sweet. Do you have anything in these? No. We're gonna make 7 more of those. So all this stuff you see in here, so we have to move like all the alchemy table stuff across, the jewelry, like the jeweler section. Need to move all the furnaces. I gotta move the weaponsmith workbench, and the armor and stuff has to go as well. The ship upgrade stuff needs to be moved across to the new pier, because I've got my wharf here, but I need a new one. So that's currently what I'm working on. It's a lot, but it's pretty good. Oh, I can finally break all this down now too. Okay, you're just floating. No, stop, what the hell? Thank you, there we go. I mean, it handled it. I'm kind of surprised, but it handled it. This. Which way? Does it look so satisfying? It's really fun. They've done really well with how this game looks. Hey Neptune, how you doing? Right. These need decorations. We also want to put some I kind of want to put some shells up across the top there. Ah, hang on. I need to replace these back walls and make it better. These back. Oh, what food, Cryptic? What food? This. I'm gonna use you. KFC. Whoa, see, that sounds like a pretty good shout to me. No, remember, that's okay, Pencil. Memberships only last a month, but that's okay. Welcome on in, Pencil. How you doing? It's good to see you. I hope you've been well. We're messing around with a big pirate cove build at the moment. Ooh. I can only really put like a shelf here. Unless I move her. Yes, I did. The whole back wall's been built. Building in this, you can click and drag, and it's fantastic. Being able to click and drag to build things is awesome. That helps a lot. There we go. We can probably get a secondary shelf up in here. Yeah, look at that. We even have a shelf now. Hell yeah. Geobags, so since I started streaming back in April 2020, we didn't do much YouTube content till the start of the year. So we did a little bit of videos and stuff, but time-wise, we've been live for about an hour and a half. So we have a shelf there. Let's get some decorations going. Alright, first things first. Storage of beds. We are going to want probably some of these. We fit like a sack in there. Grab 1, 2, 3. Where's a table? That table, or I have... What's the other one? This. I mean, it's old and rickety, but it looks alright. Oh god, that's messy. Okay, hang on. Let's go grab some of that iron and a few other bits and pieces. Ah, this looks so much better now it's open. It's coming together, everybody. It's a slow process. Building this is a while. Tune up. No. Spam it, get banned. Take your pick.
I need more coffee to function properly.
Shut up. First things first, we want to build... Oh, I mean, I could have put that in there. F and F is what I'm using to grow. These games are what I stream to have fun with. This is my downtime and my enjoyment. Some of you... I'm gonna have to grab all the things that I want. Which could be interesting. So we're gonna need... So first things first, we need... Veggies on a cutting board. Grab you. Fruit platter. Dessert platter. Mushroom bowl. It'll happen. Michelle, how you doing? I don't think I left anything behind there. Let's go. How you doing? People on the internet don't have respect anymore, Neptune. Thank you guys for backing up. I appreciate it. But yeah, people on the internet don't have any respect for the people they watch anymore. You'll give money to like billionaire streamers thinking you'll get something out of it, and millionaire streamers where you get absolutely nothing out of it. And you'll just demand them to do things for you, which isn't how anything works. It hasn't for a long time. So many people think it's just the right thing to do or the way it goes. You don't get to excuse being a dick. You just don't. It's not how it works. Okay. First things first, we are going to go do a couple more things. Whoa. Every streamer, we just like having fun here. I have a little bit of money. Let's go to the smuggler's den first.
Don't ask unnecessary questions. The less you know.
Need to get some more gold.
That
Handle with care.
Get iron utensils. We have just enough now. Cool. Hey, doing Carbon? Good to see you. No, we don't viewbot here. We just have a good time. Because companies like big numbers, Neptune. And as much as we want to think it is the way that it is, streamers make more money off companies than you'll ever make off your community. Company sees big number, company goes, we want to bring you in. It's all about making money, everybody. It's not about fun anymore, it's about making money. Uncle, what's up? How you doing? Where do I need to go? Tortuga. Company want profit. They do, but they just all they do is they see the big number. So when the creator pops out the video,
You didn't sail in here on sea turtles, did you now?
when the company sees the big number, they hire you, they pay you. It doesn't matter the output. They just might not work with you again.
Strong hands, strong plans.
That's the problem. So if it's a one-off payment, which is usually, if you're a bigger number, in the thousands,
Handle with care.
it's rough. Now, I'm not going crazy. I spent forever trying to
Good leather,
find
strong steel.
a specific... I cannot find them, and I don't think they exist. Because this is not...
You fight for us? You're
These
equipped.
guys don't have a buying section. I've tried to find them. They do not have a buying section. I don't know where it is, but I cannot sell my naval supplies.
Craft keeps us going.
Mahogany tables. You. So I don't know whether I've missed something in the game, or I just don't have it, or it's not there yet. But I've not been able to sell one of the things I have a lot of. And it's driving me nuts. Welcome back, Neptune. Right. I'm trying to sell the naval supplies. Oh god, the belly button. Why, Cryptic? Wait, no. This. Curios, you learn. Okay, let's check out our tables. We now have new ones. Oh, we have so many new tables. There we go. Elegant tables. You want this in here? Now we know the fact that they don't have a way in or out of this thing. Just pretend that they do. Because it looks better if they don't. God damn it. Dude, all this is hardwood? Oh god, where are they? I don't have enough. Never mind. See if we can fit a barrel back here too. Hell yeah, we can. Maybe the table's too big? Pretty nice job set up. I'm working on it. No! God dang it, Cryptic! No! 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 Oh, no. I think that table will work. There you go. You can put things on the table. So we got this set up. So these are like storage. I want to do some more decorations in this one. I'm trying to keep these themed as well. Oh, wait, no. What if I didn't want to use that? Hunting shelves. Can I put this here? Well, these are merchants, so I can pay these guys to go get stuff for me. It takes real world time, about 70 minutes to return, but pretty good. This one's natural resources, and this one is animal products. So I'm gonna have like all the hunting theme stuff in this one. This one's gonna be a bit more natural looking, and this one's gonna have like the storage sacks a bit more than the other stuff. Nearly got me, Carbon. Nearly got me. Bunch of like all those there. Uncle, let's go. So now, like on here, we wanted to put like, the fresh fruit platter. So you can have stuff? Yeah, that happens. That's so on Twitch, everybody, we have access to sound alerts. We can mess with it a lot, and people really like screwing with it. You get used to it here. I want to say you get used to it. I don't know if you ever do, but I'm gonna say you do. There you go, look at that. We have like a little table full of stuff. Look at this. We're gonna put like a stack of bowls maybe back there and a chili platter. I need chili peppers. Someone just threw poop. But we should just grab like a handful of each. Each thing. Red hot chili peppers. Exactly, Cryptic. No. You come with me. We'll grab one stack of bananas, limes, boobs, tomatoes, potatoes. That should be good for now. It'd be nice when we can start breaking down all of this and just have it set up. I'm very much enjoying the whole setup with this. Michelle, it's so good. It's honestly worth it. When you're doing base building stuff, it's worth it. It's a lot more calm with base building. When you're trying not to die and being chased, it sucks. This game is early access, so this isn't everything. Let's shove that. There. There we go. Oh, hang on. I got rid of the barrel. Hold on. Create the market, so they're there. So you have to find the. You have to go buy the resource to make them. So they're not always there, but you get access to them pretty early on. What's the big picture? Well, GFX, think of this like a port, right? Because this is where you can sail in. You can jump out. You've got a walkway that runs around the island. We're going to have this as like a little market set up with an area, you know, either in this center bit. So this will be like where people walk. There's going to be a big building here. Another building here that leads off into a farm. So I'm going to like restrict some of this mountain down a little bit. And we'll have a little walkway that runs off because you can build kind of freeform in this. So I might have a little pathway that leads to a farm that's like in this section. So you have access to all of your farming needs. Oh, I want to transform this entire bay. So this entire section here, it's going to have a big entrance section, like 2 buildings on either side of the island up there. No way, this is not a single stream. This is just the start. I've also like started working on the wharf here. So you've got access to the wharf itself, a bunch of storage, what I think it would look like with a workshop here. There's a crane, some more storage stuff. I want to have this as like a little shack. Yeah. Can't have content for a day. Uncle, thank you for the hydrate. So I want to have a building over there and a building over here that has like a fun little walkway over the top that's high enough that you can take a ship under. Potentially. I'll have to work that out. And this walkway that's here wants to run, I want it to run all the way around up into these rocks. And then off onto the beach. I spend a lot of my time outside of this just gathering resources. So I'm trying to, I go and blow up enough ships so I can get resources through the markets so I have more to build with. But you can just, it's just so fun being able to freeform and do whatever you want. Like having this set up here, you can just have everything shoved wherever you want it. So one of the things I really like in this is where... I play this a bit off stream, yeah. Ah, this is what I was hunting for. Hold on. I wonder if this will work. Hell yeah, it will. I know it's not ideal. Don't look too closely at it. Or we can like, hang on. It's really good. No, Cryptic. That's not how this works. No looking closely. Bad idea. Bad idea. Have a chain? Can I build a thing off that, maybe? Too late. Damn it. I tried. I think that's about the right spot anyway. Storage beds. So this one's gonna be ingredients. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. Now this one is, what are you? Natural resources? We'll go with this one. Just grab some blue tack. That's fair. And this one's animal products. Oh, hang on. I have animal fat to make those? Dang it. Okay, we have to go back one more time. These shops, I'm feeling happy about these shops. They look pretty good. Basically, it's just a moldable, sticky putty. I don't know. Is blue tack just an Australian thing? No. Is blue tack an Australian? I never thought that. Okay, cool. I was about to say, it was like, think of it just like a sticky moldable. Sort of. Sort of. Sticky tack! Okay, that's wild. Alright, what's your opinion? What do we think? Does it look okay? Oh, look at this shop. Hold on. I don't have any iron anymore. Dang it, I need more iron. We got these ones. And then this needs our... This one is animal products, so this one. Go. I think they look pretty cool, you know, little chandeliers there. I feel like I need something in the middle of that one. I just don't know what. It feels too open. But I also don't want to cram something right in the middle and go from there. See, blue tack's like such a common thing here. It's in most work, like whenever you're buying work supplies, it's in a lot of work supply setups. You can just find it. I know with my job, we used to use it a ton. Well, it all depends. Like, each section can be done pretty quickly. Oh, God. It all depends on what resources you already have. Yeah, don't worry, GFX. All the animal heads are going to go in that shop. Yes, it's called Blue Tack, BLU. Use tape at this point. We did until tape pulled off the paint. This fits with the vibe.
Build it up, build it up, build it high. Build it up, 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 up into the sky. Build it up, build it up, build it high. Build it up, 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 up into the sky.
It's close to the vibe. So Nanda, we use a thing on Twitch called Viewer Attack, where people can set up this kind of thing. It's pretty good. Corn. Chilies. Well, that's the thing. So you can write anything within you know, limits and stuff, but you can write pretty much anything you want up there. Herbs. I don't have any clay. God damn it. No, I'm not playing from the game. Glow in the dark stars on my son's ceiling. Yeah, I feel like, no, that was my childhood. Glow in the dark stars was my childhood, and it was awesome. Gotta stop forgetting stuff. Clay. No, clay. I think it's from people who grew up in the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, it was a thing. But mostly the 90s, I'm pretty sure. See, what I did is I did that permanently at a friend's place. We painted a whole bunch of stars on her roof with glow-in-the-dark powder mixed with a shower gel. the shower gel dried and the stars remained on the ceiling. It was really cool. So whenever you flicked off the lights, it was kind of dodgy. Balloons tower defense too deep. Nice. Sorry, TD. No, 2D. Try Dead by Daylight. Okay, so what makes you think? I want you to ask this. I'm not going to tell you whether I played it or not. I want you to tell me what makes you think, because I'm playing this game, that I would like/enjoy Dead by Daylight. Just by what you've seen here with this game, is that something that makes sense? There we go. Look at that. Corn, chilies. Hang that up. There might be a difference. Yeah. Just a little bit. I'll hang that up there. And there. Alright, this one looks pretty good. Lots of storage, and I can even... Holy crap. That is not worth it. That is not worth it.
Lizard.
There we go. We have a nice little shop now. Cool. Now I can actually fix these walls up. Hold on. Should I have these as like... No, I need them as 4 walls. Can I not? Okay, sure. Alright. So we have a nice little shop. Oh, actually. One more decoration. Yeah, there we go. I think that looks nice. So this is called Windrose. It's a pirate survival game. Oh, that looks really nice now. There's even like the shadows that appear out here. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
I'll check for it. If you've got coins. If you've got coins.
Hold on. There we go. I think I broke the window. Okay, so you just can't access the window from inside. Yeah, I think that's pretty nice. I'm happy with how this looks. And so the good thing is you could just use
I'll check
this
for availability.
to collect. We have a table here. Something in the middle. I don't know if I want to put something in the middle. If I do, it might be like a storage crate. Like, just gonna shove that there. That might be the nicest. I like that as a table style. Table side of things. It looks pretty good. This little candle's cute. Okay. You want 3%? Y'all need to charge your phones more. Natural resources. You are gonna get a bunch of barrels, I think. 3 of them down there. Yo, Desert Bugs, how you doing? We started building our little pirate cove, finally. And I've done this so far. Cryptic with a golden tomato, let's go! So now we're just making out the natural resource one. Which I don't think we need a table for this one. Well, actually, no, a table would work well here. I think it has to be like the... Let's shove an elegant table here. Yeah! What else do we do? This uses so much iron. I put a... That's so much everything! Heck. Where's the pier stuff? Matcha Motown. It's happening. Let's shove. We're gonna put a big barrel back there, I reckon. And yeah, I mean, it's gonna be in front of the window, but who cares? Okay, you know what? No. Small barrel it is. We'll leave it so the window can be open, maybe? Oh, that's right. We can do other stuff too. We can even have this. Can open book. And these are behind it. This is way too much fun. When you can build stuff like this and just have it however you want, it's super fun. So we've got our signposts. We've got our lighting on the inside. I don't have a door for this, but we don't want a door. I think we just want it open. Look, I'm in love with the building side of things in this game. It's incredible. You can do so much with it. You are just not restricted to anything. And it's super nice. I don't like that there. Hang on. So we're going for dinner? I should probably think about that. Did you? Okay, who has seen the Sarja Boys thing? This is in relation to Macca's, hence why I'm like, that's where my brain went. The Sarja Boys, like the voice, the singers. Neptune, the font works, it's just hard to read as a streamer. So if it works, it's awesome, but it's just hard to read as a streamer. It's pretty cool! It's cringe? What, the Sarja Boys singing, like the voices, the singers? It's pretty good.
Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man Oh, do you know the Muffin Man? Who lives on Drury Lane?
This is dope. Do we think, does the globe belong with natural resources or in the hunting section? I think this is good enough for here. I don't think this needs anything else. Like a table in the middle would be kind of cool. I just don't think it works. Because like the tables I have aren't great. I think this one stays. I think this needs a shelf. That's not quite how that should work. What are the shelves? Do we actually have shelves? Either is good. In the middle. Just in the middle. Straight up in the middle. Where's the shelf? We do have this. One and two. I think we need to have like one over here with these below it. Why does it do this? Nah, so Nanda, if they said they were gonna test it out, it's fine. I literally just give the same thing of like all of those testing stuff. It's a pain in the ass for a streamer. I get individuality and stuff, but it's really annoying for streamers. There's no need to test them super often. They do end up just being a bit more of a pain for streamers to look at. Let's do another shelf. There's got to be another shelf up here somewhere. Add a little one. Maybe we just need one. Maybe we just have the one shelf. Doesn't need to be in the middle. This is natural resources. Oh, that hangs off the wall? Hold up, we don't want that. That's wild. Those hang off the roof? That's hanging up. The butcher's table is going to look really cool if I can get it done. Alright. That looks about as good as I think I'm going to get that. No. This one. Good luck! Good luck with the rest of work. Well, I just want this to be a nice marketplace. So you got to think of this like a pirate port, right? You've sailed in, you get off at the pier. You've got your staircase that leads up. You get off at the pier. You can check all of your ship stuff here. I'm gonna build this path back into the rest of the pier, with a little shack here for building your ship stuff. Similar to that, I'm probably gonna keep a congruency thing across it. I've already got the rest of the wharf here, which looks pretty nice. There's like a ton of storage options here, a lot of rope stacked up, you know, just for looks sake. Then you'll come down here and you'll have access to like little setups everywhere. I just wanted these to be kind of cool looking. So giving it different market vibes. So natural resources. And then this is a hunting one. So instead of putting a second hunter in here, I think I'm gonna add in where are they? There's really big these. Like this is freaking huge. Add that in. And fill it with stuff. Need to add in. I feel like I'm gonna need heads for these guys. Yeah, I thought so. We're gonna have to go kill some things to try and get the various heads we need. But I think like that. Right in the middle. Hey King, how you doing? So we're gonna add this, have this as like a full hunting setup. So we need another big table in here. I feel like hunting tables are gonna be the better option. I need to send these guys for some freaking hardwood. Oh, hang on. Do we have hardwood back in the base? It sure does, and you should be able to hear it at the moment. If you can't, I'm slightly concerned. What am I doing? I'm building a pirate port. We're not necessarily running around doing story stuff. I do not have enough gear to do the story stuff yet. I need a lot more heals. We only have 29. It sounds like it's a lot. It's not. There's no rolling back this one. We just suffer. You? Yes. Okay, I was right. We do have heaps. How do you get heals? You are required to go and fight certain things to get the right materials to do it. So at nighttime you can run around and kill the drowned to get some of the parts you need, and that helps. Then to make them better you need to go to the new area, like the hardest difficulty area, and try to survive, which is really difficult. Wedge that in there. Can I do a second one? Can I do the one hunting table? Ah. Let's shoot tomorrow? Yes. I will also be live a little bit later with, if I can set it up, Rhythm Heaven Fever. I'm just gonna be able to set it up, that's the tough part. Finish the first mic? Yeah, the first two are done. Weapons rack? Oh, I can shove a wait, I can put a corner shelf in here? If we did that and then this. Oh, that works. Except for there's a a big bit missing at the back there. Sometimes, look, while I'm pushing on YouTube, we're trying to achieve certain goals, right? Do I put this like here? Oh god, that's so far away from anything though. No, what do you mean? What do you mean? There we go. We just mess around with this, with them sometimes. Let's build 2 hunting tables. Catch you later. This is an annoyingly sized room. I know how I feel. I swear I can just stick one in there. Does that stick through the wall? Oh no, it doesn't. Hell yeah, let's go. Okay, cool. That works there. That works. There are wall shelves, I just don't have that many of them. I don't think they look super nice. Like a hunting... No. A hunting bench on this wall? So we're gonna have all the heads up on the back there. Maybe throw you in here. Oh gosh. Cabinet up against there.
I'll see it delivered.
Don't have access to the windows, so they're just there for looks now, which is fine. I do love that there's like small stuff too. Wedge that in here. Ah, didn't build the chandelier that we were needing in this one. There we go. That's better. Some viewer names are green because they are members, some are blue because they are moderators. That works. I think that works. The hard part's going to be putting stuff on here. In terms of, like, there's not much decoration-wise for this one. I wonder if this is functional. No, it's just for looks. Imagine being able to, like, put this in here. Seriously? Break this. We have like in regards to membership stuff too, anybody can become a member on YouTube. It is the cheapest we can have it set to. The cheapest possible we can have it set to.
My contacts can handle it.
Oh, I gotta work out what to put on this table. This one's probably gonna be a bit bare for a while. I feel like there's some decorations I just don't have, or they just don't exist yet. Cause like all this back wall is gonna look really good when it's done. Problem is I need to go kill the animals that have all those things. What's the price of the game? Or of the memberships? By Halloween, about trigger warnings, mention prior to the game. See you soon. Thank you, I appreciate it. Just make them so that they can be fully turned off. Trigger warnings are always good, but making sure that they can be not in the game means you don't restrict yourself to the amount of people who can play your game. You have accessibility options that way. And then streamers who want to showcase it, or if you want people to showcase it for you, can do that. Membership, $2 Australian is the minimum, or $2 in your local currency. So if you're US based, it's $2 USD, and wherever you live. Right, now we have this. I think we have, these are pretty well set up, as good as I want them to be. I might add a big shelf. Actually, no, screw this. We have heaps of stuff organized for that one. So that's good. Mod dev. I want to support devs where I can. Sometimes it's difficult for various reasons. Seashells going in there. Don't have them. You take this. Okay. What else do I need? I need a spot for iron, clay, and animal fat. Beautiful. Need to work out what to do down on these bits. Can't just have it super open like this. It's up to you, Neptune. There is never any pressure to become a member here. It lasts for a month. You get access to some emotes, I think. And then it's just kind of a fancy way of showing off that you support the channel. A mod that they're making. Alright. That's that. We need to build an actual building. Doorway, staircases up, rocky foundation that I can use. So... And this bonfire is going to get moved to a different spot. Let's work this out. Depends on what kind of floor. What kind of floor do I want? And we'll start with stairs. I really like the look of these. They look really nice. Should I have it as a square? Like a... Should I have it like opposite this? Or should I have it like on the corner here? I feel like, no, the corner's gonna look really good. Let's do that. Let's go those. They look really nice. Okay. Have fun, Nanda. See you next time. What kind of doors we got? We do have a big set of double doors like that. Let's go with flooring. What would this bit to be? No. Have it like that. Does this cost you a lot of coins? What do you mean? Oh. To build it costs you nothing. You just have to have a lot. No coins, just a lot of materials to actually build this stuff. Like each of the foundation blocks is 1 stone. Stop doing that. Stop! Jeez, there, my goodness. No, I don't ever want to build up. Let me build on the ground. Holy. That's frustrating. Pretty much. Or you can use the merchants. So you can go in and see these guys and be like, hey, I need a
Everything's
bunch
for sale
of
somewhere.
hardwood. So you can spend $500 to get all of this. Or you can do what I did, which is spend some time off stream and grind out resources. Why did they up? What do you mean? Becoming a member, so Neptune, becoming a member is, unless they changed it on me, and I don't think they did. I don't think they did. Yeah, $2.99. It's as low as it goes. I don't think they upped it. We just have it set as low as YouTube will allow. Didn't think it had. If they've upped it and not told me about it, that's kind of a piece of shit move. You don't do that, but I think it's all good. Okay. Do I want to have these? We have like the fancy. Yeah, so it's $2.99. It depends on your local currency. I can't give you a blanket statement. It all depends on your local currency or something like that. The price is $2.99. I didn't say it was 4 or 1. They didn't up it by $2. Yeah. So 1.99 GBP in England makes sense. When it's like that. So Neptune, YouTube is pretty consistent across the board. It uses your local currency for the different tiers. It's not what it converts to either. It's just different across the board. We had someone drop 600 subs, 600 memberships a little while back. Where are you based, Neptune? What country? And are you using the mobile app? I don't know if that changes it for there. I know it does on Twitch and everywhere else. On Twitch, it definitely changes it. Large double door? Look at that. Could be because of the app. Could be a number of other reasons. Let's go with pills and beams. Strawberry shortcake, how you doing? Welcome on in. It's entirely up to you. There's never any pressure. Cryptic, thank you for the hydrate and the posture. Realize my posture did turn me kind of into a prawn. Oh, everything's so crunchy today. Emma, we're working on we're actually working on like the new place, like the actual house. It felt good, Cryptic. It felt good. So this is where I'm gonna have everything set up like inside. So you'll come in, you'll go through these doors. There'll be like a, fancy. There'll be a staircase up to this, just here. Just gotta work out how to set it all up. Like I'm trying to work out if I don't do that. Have it set up so it has like a little rounded entranceway, or we just have it straight as a bit that sticks out. With a bit of a porch, maybe? Porch might be a good idea. Build the rest of the house off this way. I don't know. This is tough. I like the look of these walls too. Oh, actually, you know what? I know what to do. What's that? Is that 45? Yeah, that's 45. Yeah, I know it's not being supported. I know. You don't have to tell me. I can use foundations down here. Some beams. Catch you later. See you next time. There we go. So now it becomes interesting whether I build like a path out and make it a bit of a balcony area, or just have it set like this with some seating and some windows maybe, or whether I use different walls. Oh, gross. You know. First things first. We need to build flooring. That's what I need to do. Can I do corner flooring of that? I doubt it. Nope, why would I be able to do corner flooring? So now my option is... Where is it? Use a pillar. So here's what I learned. You can do this. Where are they? Where is it? Put diagonally. Because you're not even your triangular floor is super... Oh. Ew, that's nasty. Okay, this might be a little bit more careful than I thought. I may not build this way. I may not build this way at all. Let's do that. Let's fix this. Is it the door frame? What is it? I mean, that one kind of hides into the floor. Wonder what's stopping you. I can build one, but I can't build the other one? Why? Was it the door? Really? Let's see. Did we break it enough that I can do this? Yeah! Okay, it was the door. Fixed it. And it doesn't look terrible from what I can see. I mean, this one here does. They not blind dog? Wait, what the hell? I'm now so confused. I'm so confused. Alright, you know what? Didn't realize there was a dang pillar there. That's probably why. The pillar probably hurt that. Now I might be able to do this. This was a good feature that somebody mentioned. You could use this to manipulate rotations. I'm just not going to talk about it. I don't think we talk about it. It's bad. It nearly fits. Oh god, it's gonna be like a mosaic floor. You know what, everybody? This is gonna be an off-stream thing while I work out what to do. Because, I mean, I can make this bit work, but then it just goes to shit as soon as we start messing around in here. We're gonna call this stream here and mess with this later. Yeah, we might go and do the bus fights and stuff in a couple days. We'll see. I'm gonna call this stream here though for both parties. Hope you guys have had fun. As always, this was a nice little build. I know it took us almost 3 hours to build this, but I'm happy with how these two specifically turned out. They look really good. So I'm happy with this. But yeah, we're gonna call it here. Have fun, everyone. I will be back later on TikTok. We'll have some fun there. But for now, bye everyone. See you on the next stream. Enjoy the